Hey YouTubers, Casual the Transformer Collector here, back with another Transformers unboxing / review. Today's review is on Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy, Target Red Card exclusive Redwing. Now, taking a look at the packaging, it's a little different from most War for Cybertron Trilogy figures. This one's coming in an all brown box here with no clear plastic to actually see the toy inside. Nothing on the back, nothing on the side really, but some warnings. And we got Transformers War for Cybertron Trilogy at the top of the box here. And Decepticon Redwing down at the bottom, Takara Tomy Generation Select. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and open this up and get to the good part. Alright, so with this guy out of the box, we're going to bring him up a little bit closer to take a look at. This one actually sports that same little smirk that we get with the Thundercracker figure, with a whiter face on it. So this would also be a good one that you could just take that screw out of and pop on a Starscream if you wanted to, because Starscream actually would be better to have the little smirk since he was the shadiest Decepticon. But real nice paint apps on this guy. You got red, white, orange on the jet cockpit there, and white battle damage throughout on the figure. Looks very nice. He's got these black blasters here. Now the blasters, if you want to, you got shoulder ports here, and you got forearm ports, so you can move them down to the forearms if you wanted to. Or he also has 5mm ports in the hands, so you can move those down to the hands if you wanted for display them that way. Let's swing him around here, look at the back. This looks cool. The red, black, and white is really popping on the figure. It stands out very much so. Two different shades of red there, kind of breaking up the color on the jet mode here. And battle damage is kind of brownish colored on the back there with the Decepticon symbols. So now articulation with this guy, these wings are on some hinges back here, so you can fold them back away from the figure and turn them up if you wanted to kind of get some cool wing poses. Now the arms, he's got two different joints on the shoulders, so you can get some arm poses out, as well as being able to rotate forward and backwards. Just under that joint, he's going to have a bicep swivel here, so you can rotate that around. And he's going to have a double joint where the elbow is here, so you can get some real nice deep elbow bends with this guy. Now down at the legs are going to have some side to side, so you can get some wide split kicks out of him, as well as forward and backwards motion, so you can get some high kicks forwards and backwards. The back kicks are going to be a little hindered due to the backpack stuff going on here, but nonetheless you can move it back. Now right here about the thigh, you're going to have a swivel point there. You can rotate that, and then he's also going to have this knee joint right here. Now down at the feet, there's going to be a little side-to-side ankle tilt, as well as being able to pull them forward and go back just a hair. Alright, now, since this guy is a repaint of Siege War for Cybertron Starscream, as well as some of the other jets that have come out, I figured it'd be cool to go ahead and break these out so you can see the whole team of jets that I've picked up to this point. So here we have Ion Storm. We're going to bring in Nova Storm here. Then we're going to bring in Thundercracker. So we got Thundercracker here. Thundercracker and Ion Storm sport very similar paint jobs there. And then then we got Acid Storm here. So bring Acid Storm out. Try to get the whole gang lined up here. And then we got Starscream. So at this point, I have 6 different molds of the same jet in different color schemes. So I just thought it'd be cool to break all of those out. In fact, this will make a pretty neat thumbnail for the video. Alright, so back to this guy. I've also gotten a 3D printer recently, so I've been dabbling around with some 3D print stuff. They got 5mm ports right there, so you could actually use these with G1, or you could use these with these. Now I printed out a couple, and I actually hit pretty close with the same color there, kind of matching up. So pop those in the shoulders and see what they look like. I think that looks real cool. I might have to do another set in black for this guy, but I figured the red would kind of be neat. And also there's a little crown. I don't take credit for making these things, I just downloaded them. But here's a little coronation crown that I printed out for him too. I did several different colors for all of my jets. It just kind of sits up on the top of his head here. Now, does it actually click into anything? So I might have to get some putty or something to get it to be able to stick up there. So, but I just thought it'd be cool to show off the little sets that I've been printing out for the secret jets here. I've got them in green, blue, yellow, and red. Alright, so to transform this guy, now first thing we will do is pull the little tab, little backpack. We're going to kind of pull it away from the figure. We're going to give it a little wiggle here, get that loose so it's just freed up from the back here on that hinge. Now these two little tabs here are going to fold down to the bottom here. This is going to look really cool in the Tetrajet mode with the red, white, and black. And they're just going to tab together right here in between. You see you got two tabs that go across. So we get them lined up and click them together. And there's the front of the Tetrajet mode. Alright, now we're going to swing back around to the front here, and with the head we're going to rotate it around to the back and just push it down into this little cavity right here. Now with the hands, we are going to pop them open at the forearm right here, like that. We're going to take that fist, fold it into the forearm. Then the elbow is going to kind of push into the forearm as well, pushing it up. And then you just close that hand. We're going to do the same thing on this other side over here. We're just going to flip the arm open, take that little fist, fold it in. Then we're going to push the arm up onto the shoulder there with that little double elbow joint and close the hand up. So there you go. Now on the back of the jet here, we're actually going to take the legs right here at the thigh section. Just going to take those and rotate them around so they're facing this way. Going to do that with both of the legs. Rotate it around like that, and there you go. Alright, now these legs are just going to fold up. There's a little piece here that depresses down in, so the leg is going to collapse onto itself kind of here. And we're just getting it up. And we're going to close up these back thrusters here, just close them together. While we're here, we're going to go ahead and unpeg the chest plate and kind of push it up onto the back of the jet here. Just pushing it up out of the way. It's not going to secure just yet at this point. We're going to work on that other leg, fold it up. Again, it's got that little push-in section right here, so it's going to kind of collapse onto itself. Then we're going to close up these little pieces on the feet to get the jet thrusters, and there we go. Alright, so we're basically at this point with the figure. Now you're going to take these wings, and they kind of fold down and click up under these pieces here. So you're just going to fold them down and up under the front of the jet there, like that, and voila. Now these arms are just going to kind of push up to the side like that somewhat. There we go. Get it all squeezed in. Alright, then we close those wings up again. They've popped loose. So there we go. Chest plate here, and it's going to fold up onto the back of the jet here, and it should tab into the wings. Just like that. Give it all a good squeeze. And there you have it. Got Redwing's Tetrajet mode, which again looks super cool with the red, black, and white paint scheme. Now if you want to display weapons, you can take the weapons that came with them. You got that as an option, that as an option, and the wing. Usually people would peg them into the wings. That would look the best, I believe. Like that. So that's where you can put the blasters on the Tetrajet mode there. Let you take a peek at it, bring it up close. Though it is a repaint, this is a really cool color scheme for this guy. So I couldn't turn it down. And luckily I have a red card, so that's what's up with him. And in fact, that would conclude my unboxing slash review for Transformers Siege War for Cybertron Trilogy Target Red Card exclusive Redwing. If you guys like the video, be sure to click the like button. Also, please leave me a comment. I've made a lot of friends on YouTube, and I have a blast talking with you guys and finding out what other collectors are into. So please, please, please comment on the video. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification icon so you don't miss out on any Transformer unboxings or cool videos in the very near future. And with all of that said, I appreciate the view again, guys. Casual the Transformer Collector is out.